guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about spring break and all the essentials that you need to have the best one yet. Okay, so depending where you're going to spend your spring break, personally I'm going to go to the beach. I live really close to a beach, so I thought it'd be completely appropriate to pack a bikini. So if you want to go ahead and invest in a pretty good bikini, this one, it was a little pricey, but it's definitely going to last me a couple of years, and I have plans to go vacationing somewhere else in May, so I'm pretty sure it's going to last me a while. You know, make sure to check them out and try them on, because you might be one size or you think you're one size and you're really not. This is not the size I expected. This is just from Victoria's Secret, and I'm definitely going to be packing this with me along with the matching bottoms. Like I said, depending on where you're going, you might want to pack a couple extras. You don't know how many days you're going to be spending there. I personally am going to spend about 3 or 4, so I went ahead and packed several bikinis. You know, you don't have to buy them new. You can have some from the years prior, but it's always a good idea to just keep extras on hand. Now, if you're like me, you're going to be on the hot sun, you might want to go ahead and pack a water bottle. This is more of a, I think it's called a chug jug. I got it for $5 at Victoria's Secret. So it's pretty good. They had a bunch of colors, you know, to match your bikinis and stuff. So this is really important. You don't need a humongous one like this. It's just really convenient because it has the handle. Or you can just go ahead and break an ice chest as well. I know me and my friends are going to pack an ice chest. This is going to be extra. But you can also just get those classic water bottles that they have there as well. It doesn't have to be from Victoria's Secret, obviously. This is just the one that I had right next to me. It's Buy Me a Drink. I haven't actually used this one because I have several others that I'm currently breaking in. But it's always good to pack waters, even if you just need a bottle of water. Always keep hydrated. Since I just talked about keeping hydrated, you might want to also take some snacks. Now, whatever you like to eat on the side, if you want to stay healthy, you can totally keep grapes, strawberries, raspberries, all that good stuff, some oatmeal bars in there. But I mean, personally, I'm probably going to have Snickers and Nutella to go, and that's totally going to fit in a fanny pack. Now, this is also a fanny pack that I believe it was free with purchase on the Pink website. So this is just stuff that I'm not sponsored by Pink in any way, I promise. And this is just stuff that you can just go ahead and put in. It's easy access. Obviously, if you're going to be in a bikini, you're not going to really have pockets. It's a great place to keep an ID, to keep your cell phones, to keep your hotel keys, your car keys, all that other stuff. It's pretty big. It's tiny. It's just going to go around your waist like that, and you're definitely not going to lose it. Like I said, they have a whole bunch of other colors, so you can go ahead and pick one to go with your theme. Sticking to that topic, here's a koozie that I have on hand. It's just a basic koozie. It comes with a little pocket, so you can go ahead and keep anything that fits in there, whether it be change, anything else, an ID, some keys, easily slip in there. You know, it's just to keep any drink that you have on cold. It doesn't have to be alcoholic, of course. Like I said, if you're going to have a water bottle and you want it to be extra cold, so go ahead and keep it in here. And even if it is cold, you're not going to have to feel that. So this is a really great thing to have on hand. Now, everybody loves to be tan when they're on the beach, whether you want to get the tan naturally or fake it. Now, I mentioned in my last video that I do self-tan, so I probably will be self-tanning a little bit before I go out to the beach, but this is a great alternative. It's the Sally Hansen water-resistant airbrush leg spray-on perfect legs in an instant. I've used this a couple of times. It's pretty interesting. I got the Deep Glow one. It's leg makeup for tan to deep skin tones. This is what the bottle looks like, and it's really convenient. I use this, I think, on Halloween. I used it on parties where I don't really have time to do the whole self-tan thing, but I want to look tan for that night. It's really basic. Just pop off the cap. Mine's a little dirty, but you just spray it on as if you would a regular self-tanning spray. You rub it in. I have a self-tan mitt, but you could definitely use your hands. I used my hands on Halloween. Nothing happened. You know, you just go smooth it on, and it's going to stay the really smoothest glow. It doesn't have a lot of shimmer in the sunlight. It kind of shows off, you know, but it's definitely, it looks really natural, and it doesn't transfer onto other things. So you can definitely sit out and stuff. I think it asks for about 20 to 30 minutes. Yeah, 20 to 30 minutes to just completely dry. Don't be sitting anywhere on it. But after that, it's definitely good to go, and you really need to scrub it to take it off. So it's really good. Water resistant. It's perfect if you're not looking to self-tan at the beach. Also, a great necessity is dry shampoo. Now, if you don't want to be fussy, I know I'm sharing a hotel with 3 other friends of mine, so we're all going to be in the same bathroom, and sometimes it's going to be difficult if we're all trying to get out fast to shampoo your hair as quick as possible. This is dry shampoo spray. It's super good. I tried a whole bunch. This one is actually the cheapest I've tried and one of the best. It smells really good. Like freshness. It doesn't even have, it doesn't say it's scented. But you know, it's really good. It's dry shampoo, and it says absorbs oil and refreshes fine and straight hair between washes. Super basic. I can demo it for you really quick. You're just gonna grab your hair and just kind of spray it a couple times, leave it in there for 30 seconds or whatnot. Then you're gonna go ahead and shake it up, and it's just gonna give you intense volume. Look, watch. Like, what? I mean, obviously you wouldn't want to walk out like that, but you just go ahead and comb it, run it through. It's gonna make sure that everything's nice and safe, especially if you're looking for those wavy, beachy hair kind of deal. That makes sense. Especially if you're looking for that wavy look, you know, this is a great way to go ahead and achieve that without a fuss. At the beach, it can get pretty hot, and like I mentioned earlier, you want to keep hydrated internally, but also externally. This right here is a baby travel size of the, oh gosh, I'm gonna butcher this. Eau Thermally Avane. Oh gosh. It's thermal spring water in a bottle. I'm kind of running low on this one, but you just shake it up a little bit so it can get super cold, and you're just gonna spritz it and a little mist is gonna come out. Ooh. So it's really cool for that. Obviously, I would need another one. They also are now coming out with, I think it's the Evian ones, are exactly the same like this. It's pretty good, you know, when you're on the go. This isn't just good for the beach. This is good. I have to walk a lot in my classes, and it's really hot where I live. So I'm definitely, I mean, I take this with me and I spray it to go. Also, if I'm outside a lot, if I know I'm going to be outside, this is great to keep hydrated and moisturized. It's perfect, and it dries like that, and you can definitely feel the difference. So obviously, if you're going to be out in the hot sun, you want to pack deodorant, definitely, but you also want to pack a fragrance mist. I want to suggest this one just because it's travel size and it's not going to carry a lot or take up a lot of space. This one's really good. I just got it at Bath & Body Works. It's called Mad About You. You know, super quick. You just in and out, just spray, 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 done. You don't have to think about it. I mean, I personally only packed one. You're only going to be there for, I mean, maximum 1 week, unless you're like amazing and have a 2-week spring break. I doubt it. But, you know, if you're just going to be there for a couple of days, might as well just save space and take the travel size. Well, that was intense. I promise it smells good. Now, sticking to the travel size theme, here's a travel size toothbrush. This one's really great because it comes with a mini toothpaste, and it's going to last you the whole week, and then it comes with a lid covering your toothbrush. This one's really important. I like that it's colored because it can kind of, you can distinguish which one is yours if you're going with other friends, to make sure that you're not using the same toothbrush. That's really gross. So this is really cool. It's 0.85 ounces, so you know that you're going to get enough with the toothpaste for that entire week. It's just really convenient. I picked this one up in the essentials aisle, in the travel size aisle, and it was basic. I think it was $1, maybe $2 because it's a kit, but it's definitely cheap and it's so worth it. Wherever you're at for spring break, you want to make sure that your lips are hydrated at all times. This is the Baby Lips Dr. Rescue in Just Peachy. I love the way this smells. It's like a menthol minty kind of thing. If you're into that, this is great for you. Of course, there's different colors in the line. This is the Just Peachy one. In my opinion, it's the most natural. It has the most beautiful color payoff, so it's really, really good for your lips. So if you want to just, you don't have to use a mirror. It's just really basic, like a chapstick. It's going to work both ways. As a chapstick, it adds a little bit of color. It's great. Throw it in the fanny pack and you are good to go. Now for the serious stuff. Okay. My friends are so prone to getting sick, as am I. So I like to pack a bag full of medication for just in casers. Pause is always important. This is like a brand new pack that I bought just for the occasion. This one is Fast Relief Advanced Formula Triple Soothing Action. This is just a honey lemon flavor. It's really good. You know, you never know what's going to happen on a trip, and especially for a trip that you've been planning for such a long time, you want to take those extra precautions and make sure that you are safe. You know, just in case, it never hurts to pack it. The Pepto-Bismol, it's the tiny version, 5, which is pretty good if there's 4 of us, you know. If any of us get heartburn, indigestion, nausea, upset stomach, that's totally a sign. How's it go? But this is the really cool, it's just, you know, simple. If anything happens, you don't know if you're going to be trying out different things at different places like restaurants, different food. You don't know what your body's going to reject. So it's always good to stay safe. Now if you're traveling, you want to make sure you pack your own razor, especially if you're going to be in attire that's going to be showing certain parts of your body. Now most hotels will offer complimentary razors if you forget yours, so don't really worry about that, but it's always important. You know, they could run out, especially since it's such an important event. Everyone's going to be traveling, we might run out. You just want to make sure to pack your razor or your nail if you're into that. One last makeup item is makeup removing wipes. Now, if you get really lazy, I always get really lazy when I'm on vacation. I'm just like, And whatevs, I'm too lazy to go wash my makeup. Makeup wipes are your best friend. This is just the regular Neutrogena makeup removing cleansing towelettes, and there's only 7 in here, which is perfect. These are the ones I actually keep on my backpack just because sometimes I stay really late after class, and sometimes I even have to edit at school because of my major. So sometimes I'm in there so long that I don't even want to wear my makeup anymore. I go ahead and bring my towelettes to class and, you know, just swipe it off. So it's really important to keep these. I'm gonna need to go get a new pack of makeup remover wipes for the travel. Now, speaking of traveling, you always want to make sure that you're at your best and most comfortable. Now, sometimes we don't know who we're going to be assigned next to, whether it be a bus, a plane, a train. I always like to pack a set of headphones like these. You know, they're really basic. You just make sure that to block out all the sound, whether someone's snoring next to you, talking on the phone, whatever it is, you get to have your own set. Now, I also like to place a little bit of earbuds. These are all super tangled. They're just the regular iPhone ones. I like to take these too if I'm about to nap and I don't want to have those huge beats on me, you know, just leaning back. So these are also really good for the occasion. When you're traveling, you also want to make sure you have a full charge. Now, this is just those regular bullets that you go ahead and plug your USB cord into, and it usually charges. Now, most buses, I think planes now, obviously the cars all have locations for you to plug this in, so just make sure you don't forget your mobile charging device. Now for the hotel part. You, for the most part, know who you're going to be sleeping with if you're going to be sleeping with friends. Now, I know that my friends can tend to be a little loud when it comes to sleeping, so I always make sure to pack an extra set of earbuds with me. Now, these are just the ones I just took out of the bag to show you guys. They're just regular pink ones. I think they're called Sleeping Pretty in Pink. They were like $2 for a set of maybe 15, so it's really, really good. It's super inexpensive. You just pop them in your ears and you can instantly drown out the noise. Especially, these are also really good for planes as well. If you don't, you know, have those earphones or you just don't want music at all, you just pop them in. Super easy. Like, look, they're in there and you just go to bed right away. This really helps the people if you're sleeping next to that snore a lot. I'm not exactly sure of the clothing I'm going to take that day. I want to wait a little bit longer to see the weather, but for sure I like to take cover-ups for the beach. I'm not one of those girls that's like, I can rock it and I'm going to be showing everything to everyone. I wish I had that kind of confidence. I just don't. So I just went ahead and picked up this regular tank. I think it's super appropriate for the event. It's called Beach. It says Beach Don't Kill My Vibe. It's obviously from Pink. Like I said, I'm not sponsored by them in any way. I pinky promise. Here's the tag. I bought it myself. It's just really, really cute to have those tanks that kind of go along with it, and they, you know, they coincide with your event. So that's pretty cute. There's one that I really wanted. It was like, you can't tan with us. That's kind of mean, but I mean, what else? So that's really, really cute. I also have this cover up. It's more of a, I wouldn't call it a cardigan, like a kimono kind of deal. I got from Forever 21 probably last summer. It's really interesting. You just place it over your bathing suit. You know, if you're going to be wearing some shorts, it goes really cute with high-waisted shorts. It's super adorable. This print is to die for. So I'm going to be taking this with me, I know for sure. Well, these are all of my spring break essentials. I can't wait to know what you guys are doing for spring break. Leave me a comment down below what your essentials are and where you're going for spring break. I'll see you in my next video, guys. Bye! I'm not even dressed for like spring break. I look like the winter. That's because it's like 30 degrees outside. Mickey Mouse is coming with me to spring break. Oh my god. Ugh, I'm so tired. Am I centered?
Hi. I don't know.
My good friend from Jamaica. We're talking about the beach on my channel, so you're perfect.
Oh yeah, in Jamaica they have a lot of beaches. You go to St. Mary's.
I'm back! Oh crap, what did I step on? Another wire. Oh, these headphones. That's an essential, I think.
Chick, would you like the chicken? It's really good for you.
No, I don't want grilled chicken. Is it fried?
Let's not be funny.
Why'd you get pot pies? Of course you got pot pies. Wait, you're supposed to eat grilled chicken, not fried chicken.
Am I on a fucking diet?
Wait, no cussing on my channel.
Am I a vegetarian?
Should I leave this bun or should I just... Ugh.